Starting over in your 30s hits different. You see, in your 20s, people expect you to figure it out. But in your 30s, bro, you're supposed to already have it together. So when you're broke, living back at home, or stuck at a job that you hate, it doesn't just feel like a setback. It feels like pure failure, bro. I personally know this feeling because that was me. So let's rewind a bit. Back in November 2021, I had just turned 31 and I had to move back home after living abroad. And let me tell you, that was one of the hardest pills to swallow. I went from living life on my own terms to being stuck in a toxic environment surrounded by constant conflict. For 3 years, I was unemployed, and most of the time, I spent isolated in my room, just reflecting on things, trying to figure out how to turn my life around. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there was some dark times, but deep down, I knew there had to be something out there for me. Eventually, I realized I needed income if I really wanted to get a shot at freedom. So in 2024, I got a retail job at a clothing store. That kind of rhymed, I'm not gonna lie. At first, it wasn't bad. I thought I could even maybe become a manager, bro. Maybe work my way up, find some sense of purpose. But then that's when reality hit. I wasn't gonna be no damn manager. That's when I started experiencing favoritism, being singled out, doing all the work, hitting loyalty percentage numbers, but not once was I ever acknowledged for it. And worst of all was the paycheck. Bro, do not get me started on the paycheck. Retail pays you just enough to scrape on by, but never enough to truly escape, especially in my situation. I was still stuck at home, stuck at work, and stuck in the cycle that I knew wasn't gonna change unless I did something about it. That's when I had my breaking point. I started looking for something online. Even on nights when I had work the next morning, I would be searching endlessly online, especially on YouTube, just looking for something different. That's when I came across digital marketing and personal branding. At first, I didn't even know this was a real thing, but then it clicked. These were actual skills that I can use to build something long term. So bro, I was saving money at this point. Every check that I would get, I would divide it in half. Keep one half in the savings and the other half in the checking. I took the little money I had and I started investing in myself. I started learning, building, and creating a plan. For a while, I balanced both, working retail, and then when I would come home from work, I would be building online. But on June 23rd, 2025, that's when I put in my 2 weeks. And I want to be clear, I didn't quit with a whole bunch of money saved. I didn't quit with like 20 grand saved up. I quit with just enough, a vision and a plan, bro. Because I realized that I would rather sacrifice now, cut back, and bet on myself than to waste another year at a job that I knew wasn't gonna do anything for me. Starting over in your 30s isn't failure. It's a second chance. You're not too late and you're not behind. You got some skin in the game now. You're rebuilding smarter than before. Don't be ashamed of starting over, man. Be ashamed of not trying. And to be honest, when I was stuck, I kept wishing somebody could just hand me a roadmap. That's also why I created my guide, 10 Steps to Freedom. It's not some hustle manual. It's the exact blueprint I wish I had when I had to start over at 31. It's for people who feel stuck, who don't know where to start, and who need a clear direction moving forward. Now, if that's you, I left a link in my description. Be sure to check it out because who knows? This might be the beginning of a new chapter. Also, be sure to subscribe because I got more coming for y'all. And leave some comments below, man. Let me know what you guys are going through. Don't be ashamed that you're starting over, bro, because it's not too late.